Hi, my name is Shannon Anderson, and I'm the Senior Curator at the Art Gallery of Mississauga. Our current exhibition is called The Search for the Black Madonna and Green Tara, and it features the work of Winsom Winsom and Tara Darrell.
On the back wall is a piece called Resilient. It's basically talking about how in the old days what they did during slavery to black people and the same way they did to the elephants just for money, and that they would kill the elephants to get the tusk and thing. So on that piece you'll see a tusk which is from an elephant, which is a real tusk. Everybody asks me, I have permission to have it. And you'll see a slave ring underneath. The slave ring is from my family lineage. They came across as slaves and it was a child's slave ring. The sticks here are called traveling time. Everywhere I go, I get a stick. The first one I found in Gogama in Northern Ontario in the Indigenous neighborhood. I was teaching art within the school, and I was walking and I found a stick and I thought, oh, you need to come with me. And so I brought it with me back to the school and it stayed with me. When I left, I took it. And after that, everywhere I go, I collect a piece of stick. It's done in 3 circles. The first circle is the past, the present, and the future. And the future has all the money that we use to. Money travels through, everything travels. And this shows that we will be moving on to another realm. Each of the pieces have different elements: nature, water, fire, and that's what's on each of them. And the present is, if you notice, there's honey on it and the line ends here because one of the things happening is bees are being put extinct, and if we don't have bees, we won't have food, so there may not be a future. The past is mostly on the sticks of the things that have happened, but all of them I have all the elements in there except the future, because all the earth holds all the elements. If you notice, I use a lot of red. Red is for the ancestors. On that piece it's a spiral because we can get tangled in webs, but if we go to the ancestors and ask them, they will help you to get out of the web you're in.
Has worked into this piece that we have here with the tree, and the tree represents the tree of life, and as well our family tree. Running down the center of it is a red 12, which is basically the indication of our ancestors, our bloodline that we share. It drops into kind of a pool that goes all different directions, and how you never know where your bloodline is going to take you, or how past your ancestors affects how you become or what direction you go in. I grew up in a very spiritual, artistic household, and so it was only natural that I would be led into that direction. And our understanding of spirituality overlaps, but also where we went. So I guess you're more African based in your spirituality, and I feel a real connection to Buddhism and Hinduism. So I think that's perhaps our past lives that has led us to where we are, but we're mother and daughter. So it's also really interesting to see how it has all come together. I started with my yoga practice, and when I was doing my teacher training, that was really fascinating. And I continued to study Buddhism, even though it comes from a different heart of spirituality. I think as you and the shoppers, now you were finding things and coming back to me and be like, oh, we have this. So I think that's fascinating because it's all based out of a root, very organic way of finding ourselves.
The Search for the Black Madonna and Green Tara is on view at the Art Gallery of Mississauga from July 26th until October 12th, 2025. We invite you to come and see the exhibition in person.